Welcome to the woodshed. We're here back on this Wednesday, hump day.
Don't forget to take the trash out, Junior.
Gotta take trash out. Yep, Wednesday, hump day. Watching a little fire, drinking a couple beers, listening to some music, talking about the daily activities of what went on. So we'll get into that here in a minute. This is a little summary of what life was like for today. We tested Sweetwater 420 styrene G13 IPA.
And it tastes a little bit like pie.
It has, yeah, the flavor of it has a little bit of a taste to it, almost like pot. It's about a 6% ABV, and it's not super high, but it ain't super low. And some of these other beers we've had them before. We've had the Steel Hands Pecan Brown Ale. We had River Rat, Broad River Red Ale. And of course, one of my most favorite beers of all time is the Steel Hands Tropical IPA. And of course, a diet beer, Bud Light Seltzer, Black Cherry. We got to have a couple diet beers because trying to watch that weight wise. We got a little fire going back there in the background. And we got the beers. So, if any of you folks out there like this redneck and got your little portfolio out there in the stock market, the last 5 days has been bloody red and bloody terrible. It's not been a very good time. So today started out kind of wishy-washy, but overall, at the end of the day, it turned out to be a green day.
Real nice.
Real nice. So when it turns out to be a green day, that's a good thing. So that's what you want to see. You want to see that you're making some money on your money. All your hard-earned money that you make, you put into the stock market in hopes of making some profit. Today was one of those days where if you had some money in there, you could have made some profit today. So I don't really want to talk about all my investing advice because I ain't the greatest investor. I'm not a financial advisor.
It's just for entertainment purposes only, so don't sue them.
I'm not putting out any information other than my opinion, and it's not for entertainment purposes only. So that's how we go here. But if I do have to say, if you're going to put some money out there, clean energy is the way to go. These next couple of years is probably going to be pretty good in the EV market. Some of these EV stocks are going to start rising like you wouldn't believe. Of course, Tesla is an old school stock. So if you have any Tesla, you're sitting there pretty good. Some of these new ones out there, one of my favorites is Neo. Got a little bit of X-Punk, a little bit of his new one coming out. Going to be Lucid, C.C. Churchill, Lucid merger. Made a little news lately that they're merging. And Lucid is made in America. It's going to be a luxury car. It's going to compete a little bit with a Tesla. Time will tell on how well that goes because you just never know how these companies are going to roll.
Oh, what, Junior's at a loss for words.
Couple other things, folks. Some of these charging companies that are out there, you got the Charge Point, possible SBE merger. I think that's going to be voted upon tomorrow, which will be the 25th of February, which is a good day because that's my grandson's birthday. Officially his birthday. We're probably going to celebrate it on Saturday or Sunday because most of us folks work during the week and it's hard to celebrate during the weekdays, so we just won't do it during the weekdays. We'll wait till the weekend and we'll celebrate that birthday on the weekend. But the little fella's going to have his birthday come this weekend celebration, but officially tomorrow, the 25th, is his true birthday. So it'll be a good day. I feel very confident that some of these stocks are going to rebound and we're going to have a good day tomorrow and maybe a good day Friday and go into the weekend feeling pretty pumped. If you got any money out there in there that you're trying to make your life a little better, trying to make your retirement a little bit better, or whatever you're trying to do with your money, just do your homework, do your due diligence, and study some of those stocks before you invest your money.
Without further ado,
we've had plenty of beer this evening. It's getting pretty close to dark time, but we're not quite there yet. These days are getting longer. If we were here about a month ago, it'd be pretty dark
and cold and windy.
It'd be dark and cold and windy, but right now it's warm. Got some decent temperatures. And I think we're really fastly approaching the springtime. It's not too far off. Of course, living in the southeast makes that a lot better than if you lived in the northeast. Or if you lived up north and out in the Great Plains somewhere out there in Wisconsin or Minnesota or some of them places, you'd be pretty bad off.
I got an idea. We're going to put a melting hat on top of the can.
All right. Oh.
See how long it's going to take.
How long is it going to take? Oh, it didn't take long at all.
It's like moving up this way. Throw the hat off. It's like the can can't breathe.
It is not.
Look at there, it's going to knock that other can out of there.
It's not even taking long at all for that solo cup to melt. The heat is, it's not even a real intense fire. I've had a lot of intense fires. This is a very mild fire this evening.
I got an idea. You can put cans on all of them next video and see if everybody can guess what kind of beer it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like the transition is slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, we have.
Those two little things on the left and right look like eyes.
Yeah, they do look like eyes. Well, this has become an interesting topic of conversation. Melting plastic in the fire with some solo cups. Oh, we just had a reposition of a log.
You just told a registered trademark.
Now, that's going to put more heat on that cup, and we shall see if that cup melts anymore.
See if he can take the heat.
It may take the heat. It may not take the heat. I see it smoldering. A little smolder coming from it. It'd be awesome if that thing would just catch on fire right there. That'd be like teetotal awesome. But I'm not sure if it's going to catch on fire unless I push it back in the fire a little bit deeper. But
which you can do with just a sling of the whatever.
Oh, I can do it. So it's not out of the question, but...
So, Junior, when you were a small child, did you play kick the can?
Kick the can? No, I never played kick the can.
Figure out how to do it.
Is it melting anymore? Can anybody tell?
Slow down.
I see the can there with the pecan melting. Got a little melty Jackson going on there.
Way back in the 70s, there was a band called Hot Nuts. They had a song about, did you hear the one about the girl that she was so dumb, she thought that pecan was a bed base.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you never heard that one.
I never heard that one.
I bet most people that watch videos ain't heard that one. This is from like 1972 or 73.
1972. Some of you folks out there might not even been born at that
So,
day.
Gene, where were you in 1972?
I was with my parents as a youngin', living in the great state of Pennsylvania.
In cold country.
Cold country, yeah. It was very cold. But I remember some of those days. I remember them great 70s days. They were some pretty good days.
You notice that red hat's starting to move up a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at there, his Junior's battery is like the light has left.
Turn the light off because we're going to just watch the fire for a minute.
Period of silent meditation.
Yeah, we're going to give a little fire and then we're going to end this video for the night because...
Okay, we're already up. You gotta have at least 10 minutes to get anything out of the middle, don't you?
We got plenty of time. This is a very entertaining video. Nice peaceful fire going back there.
Everybody needs to keep watching that red can. It seems like it's moving a little bit.
Yeah, the red is melting a little bit as we talk. It's going to take a minute, but it's going to eventually melt down and nothing. And I was kind of hoping it would spontaneously combust and kind of catch on fire.
To treat it. There's got to be a cremation here.
Yeah. We're going to give you a little bit of entertainment here. I pushed that fire can back into the fire. I can already see the color glowing on it.
Those eyes it had on there are gone. Remember that?
Yeah. The back side of it's getting molten. It's really getting molten. It's hard to see in the video, but if you were here live, the back side is very molten. It's starting to really like getting melty and molten.
How can you see the back side of it? You're in the front side of it.
I can see it. I'm looking down on it. Looking down right here. Look, watch. Right here. See right here? That's molten. Look. That's like water. See that?
It's like lava only.
It's like
really.
That right there is almost like it's molten. It's liquefied. It's just sitting there on a can, liquefied.
See if you can make waves in it by making it splash.
Well,
I see. No, that's a reflection of fire off. I thought it was like little flamettes coming off of it.
Well, it's really, really melting, folks. So we're going to keep this video going here for a little minute because I want y'all to see that molten solo
You
cup.
may see things you've never seen before.
This will be the molten solo cup from the woodshed. And it's really getting molten now. I can see it bubbling on top. I got a little bubble action. I can see if I can get up there. It's hard to tell. See it right there? There's a little bubble. There's a bubble action. See it? I can see it, Mr. J. A big bubble really burning on the right side.
For that red cup to like go into flame.
It's going to go into flames before long, but there's a little molten plastic bubbling. So this video has been extended for you folks, and I hope y'all like this. I hope y'all hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, because this is kind of crazy stuff we do here at the woodshed. We just do crazy stuff. Sometimes we got explosives and kind of crazy stuff. But we got some molten plastic there from the red solo cup.
It's like not being recognizable.
It's very close to being on fire, and I was kind of hoping it would catch on fire, but it's just not quite to that point where it's ready to catch on fire.
We gotta just give it a little push.
But we got molten molten plastic going.
There's about to be an earthquake. Dun, dun, dun.
Now we got it in the fire, folks. If that thing don't catch now, there's something wrong. No, it's gonna catch. There it is.
Oh, look at there, that poor
This-
cup is like becoming.
The cup has
melted.
becometh
It's making that black
molten.
smoke and it stinks.
Yep. We got the molten solo cup melting into the fire.
It's burning now.
Oh yeah, it's burning pretty good now. Look at that, folks. We got it here first on the woodshed. Watching that molten plastic just molt all over that can. So you're getting a little bonus tonight. We're gonna call this a bonus.
Bonus. That's like getting something for nothing.
Yeah.
That poor old cup is not going to be the same.
The cup is about finished. So it turned out.
This is a real special video. The death of a cup.
This is the death of a solo cup. So
Solo.
if you're stuck with us as long and you got to see this death of a solo cup, folks, hit that like button. And hit that subscribe button. And leave us some comments down below because we'll do some crazy stuff later on down the road. We just need some people to say they really like this stuff. We got a good fire going and there's a good solo cup burning.
Look at there, we're up to almost 17 minutes.
Yeah,
This is the longest one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the longest video we've done probably ever. And that solo cup is now turning into char. You can see it right there. It's half of it's char.
What about that poor old can?
Well, the
It's
can's making
changed
it.
color too.
So,
You hear that? It's totally normal to be constipated.
no way. Irritable bowel
And
syndrome.
the opposite of that is diarrhea.
Oh, now we're going to talk diarrhea on this channel. This is what we do here. We talk all kinds of shit. So, let me tell you, folks. If you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And tomorrow and Friday and Saturday, we may do some crazier things here in the woodshed. You just never know. So just get back with us and we do some stuff. This here's Junior and Mr. J signing off from the woodshed.